Overcoming hurdles and obstacles and dealing with adversity in the world of sport, then applying those principles to life. Those were the sort of values being taught in the Alberta Sport Development Centre's annual High Performance Sports Recognition Banquet at Evergreen Park. The keynote speaker has had obstacles to overcome, and he shared some of them as bobsleigh Olympian and former Canadian Football League running back Jesse Lumsden took to the stage.
Everybody should have goals for themselves. So a lot of people make them without even really knowing they do it. They do it subconsciously anytime they set out to do something.
I think that he is a prime example of long-term athlete development. He came from a multi-sport background. He played tons of different sports, had huge success at a professional level, but his career didn't turn out the way he anticipated.
When you are at the point of you want to break down and give up and quit, you can always count on those who love you the most.
The biggest message that I can pass on is if you're going to set your goals, devote to that goal, devote your plan to that goal, stay on the path, and when you come to hard times, stick to it. Don't let it stop you, and lean on those who love you the most, because they're going to help you get through those tough times.
After several frustrating years of dealing with injuries in football, Lumsden shares, he got a different athletic opportunity.
It was a crazy few years because it was healthy all through high school and a little thing in university, but never a major injury. And then all of a sudden, it was just an onslaught. It was just like I was, as they say, snake bitten, or I was rolling snake eyes on the field, and it just didn't make sense. But I just wanted to keep pushing through it. And it was funny when bobsleigh came into my life. I had been facing a time in adversity, and I got into the sport 9 months before the Olympics thinking this will be a great training opportunity for me to pursue football and get bigger and stronger and faster. I fell in love with the sport almost instantly. So it was still a tough decision for me to step away from the football field, but I made the goal. I want to be the best in the world at this, and for me to do that, I have to solely focus all of my attention on it.
A value which is one of the defining characteristics of what the banquet is all about.
You can overcome a lot of things, and he overcame a lot of injuries and a lot of hurdles to get where he is, but he's still having success, and he's still passionate about sport. It just happens to be a new sport.
Football players were certainly strong in attendance at the event, as several representatives from last year's Tier 2 silver medalist St. Joe's Celtics were there, as well as the girls' champions from Sexsmith. Here's what Lumsden would say to one of those athletes looking to make the next step.
I'd say you're going to have to make sacrifices if you truly want to achieve what you're setting out to achieve. I'd say that instead of going out Friday night, you hit the gym. And you make sure you get your studies done so you can get to university. Football's funny like that. You got to go to school to go to the next level. So it's making sacrifices. It's being able to say no to a night out with friends because you have an early workout the next day, or you have some school projects that you have to complete by Monday so that you can play.
In addition to the keynote speaker, the ASDC banquet also included awards. GPRC cross-country running star Fiona Benson won Female Athlete of the Year, while current Storm goalie Curtis Skip won Male. Celtics and Drillers head coach Trevor Pritchard won the coaching honor. For more information on Alberta Sport Development Centre Northwest, go to highperformancesports.ca.